An eccentric is not trying to define themselves. They're born seeking a different way. I'm an author, so I spend a lot of time on my own. I was brought up to make the best of what you've got, which obviously, as I've aged, is very little. I think I look celebratory. Yes, maybe I look a bit of a relic. I cut a line of my own. I run through the field where there are no pathways, and this would be true of all eccentrics. It is giving full rein to enjoy the opulence of the mind and thinking that is expressed through the way I dress. I'd spent most of my life in Mayfair, and certainly I've never raised an eyebrow there, not by my attire, by some of my antics, possibly, but I mean, I don't think that I look too extraordinary. Clothing has always been important to me. I've always worn black, purples and burgundies, a specific burgundy, like a Merlot 1927 vintage. My style draws on the past, my own family history. Many of my clothes, certainly my jewellery, are passed down to me by my ancestors. Does anyone like their natural selves? I'm not all I wish I could be. When one's in pain, I think one doesn't like the look of oneself. And since I was diagnosed with the brain tumour, my disabilities make me feel ashamed of the burden that places on others. And also, no one wants to see someone looking unwell. That's really why I pretty much glued the tiara to my head, because people kept telling me, oh, you look awful, you look so ill, I'm worried about you. No one ever says that when I'm wearing a tiara. I just feel life is so brief and we should be celebrating and make the most of every moment. So we're doing a disservice to ourselves by not wearing our finest, our Sunday best, every day. I also think it's a gift that you can give other people as well. Even if they want to make fun of you, well, that's fun, isn't it? Mock away, sneer away. If not at me, they'll sneer at something else, as my father would say.